I want to address the issue of a young Jamaican lady, young girl, whose hair, it is alleged, was forcibly cut by security forces, or so the allegations go.
The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Andrew Holness, has broken his silence in relation to allegation that a female cop trimmed a teenage girl while in the custody of the police. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the details to come. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Most Right Honourable Mr. Andrew Holness, has finally broken his silence in relation to a teenage girl accusing police officers of trimming her hair while she was in their custody. The female, who is 19-year-old, did a viral video that has been circulating on social media, which has triggered a public backlash from members of the public. This was what the Prime Minister had to say in relation to the matter.
I want to address the issue of a young Jamaican lady, young girl, whose hair, it is alleged, was forcibly cut by security forces, or so the allegations go. I've been following this story very closely, and yesterday I met with the Commissioner of Police and inquired of the status of the investigations that are ongoing. The Commissioner and I are of the same view, that in post-independence Jamaica, we should not be having this kind of conversation about people's hair choices and whether or not the state has any right to cut someone's hair. It is totally against what we believe in as Jamaicans, and I want to place that on the record. And I've asked the Commissioner to put the full investigative force at his disposal to find out whether or not there were any administrative breaches and any criminal breaches at play. There are issues as well as to how our citizens are treated when they are in custody, and we want to know if anybody's rights would have been abused.
In the meantime, the Independent Commission of Investigation in the COM says that it has stepped up the probe into a case where a 19-year-old woman accused the police in Four Parts, Clarendon, of trimming her locks, and so far preliminary checks have revealed a number of findings. The Commission is aware of the heightened public interest in relation to this particular incident and is providing a preliminary update on the investigative actions which have been completed, said in a release from Indicom. On August the 3rd, the commenced inquiries into an allegation and complaint of abuse of rights raised by a female teenager while in police custody at the Four Parts Police Station in Clarendon, the statement from Indicom outlined. So far, Indicom officials say that they have interviewed and received written statement from the complainant and the mother of the complainant, the release stated. Indicom stated that it has initiated and arranged the victim services to provide counseling to the complainant and her family. Indicom in the release stated that the inmates at the Four Parts Police Station were interviewed and statements were recorded. The recorded statement that are a written statement provided to Indicom by the officers who were on duty at the Four Parts Police Station, to include the sub-officer in charge as well as the officer specifically implicated in the incident. The cell occupied by the complainant while in custody was processed and exhibits were recovered. The complainant was the only occupant of the cell, the release stated. Interviews were conducted and statements were collected from Interviews and statements were collected from civilians reportedly with knowledge of the incident, the statement also outlined. The Commission in a release said that it will review all the evidence collected. Thereafter, the concerned officers will be served Sanction 21 notice pursuant to the Independent Commission of Investigation Act to attend the offices of the Commission to be interviewed. Upon completion of the investigation, the findings and recommendation will be made available to the appropriate authorities. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.